Question everything, trust nothing. It's your boy, CryptoKeeper. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. As always, good afternoon. What is today? Hey, Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Hopefully all you degens out there are doing fantastic, making some money in the crypto space. That's what it's all about. If you're not making money, what are you doing, right? We're not here just to hang out. We're here to make money. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about making money and different opportunities to make money. So stick around for that. Make sure to smash the like if you haven't already. Like I've told you, as Crusader has moved on, I'm going to be making some changes to the show. So just pay attention. Some of that will happen. I do want your input on that, what that looks like. The input that I've been getting is more chill, laid back, money-centric, money-focused, making money, having fun with trading wars, but all just, money, 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 money. So I hear you, and I'm with you. So smash those likes. Make sure to have on the bell notification. As always, that tells you that I am here because something's been going on. I don't know what it is. Either everybody hates it now that Crusader is gone, or YouTube is playing games with me. But I've just been like losing subs every single day the last few days, like a good number of them, like probably 30 subs in a couple days. And I know a lot of times it's just bots getting cleaned up. But yeah, it's frustrating because obviously we pay attention to that. I pay attention to that. It's something I got to pay attention to make sure keeping everybody happy. And I was like, wait a minute. That had been a problem before. Very regularly, we were regularly losing. And it's been hard to press through some of the barriers. And I've had questions about whether, in the past, maybe some of the topic, the content that I put together kind of ticked off YouTube or not. Doing political type stuff, the What If Wednesdays that we used to do if you've been around for a while. I just don't know whether that truly hurt us or not, but it felt like it hurt. And I'm trying to overcome all of that now. And like I said, trading wars, that's happening. Flipper hodl, that's happening. And then just degenerative money making setups. That's what it's all about. So glad to see everybody today. Who's up in the house? Who's in here? Let's get us a little bit warmed up here. Clay the Great. Clay, you are great. Glad that you're here, brother. Good to see you. John, 2024. John representing Ireland. He is an XRP man through and through. He would always get ticked off when Crusader would talk trash about XRP. Caffeinated Crypto got his eyes wide open. Listen, I got my big cup of Joe here. I think I've had almost a pot of coffee today, but that's pretty regular. I need to probably maybe look at that, maybe assess that. Actually, somebody told me that someone that has ADD the way that I do, definitely. I get laser focused on things, and I am and can be the best at building businesses and like doing things that I am into. And at the same time, I can be squirrel. And I have been told that drinking a lot of coffee is actually one of the many indicators that the ADD might be a problem. So maybe that pot of coffee is something I should look at. We'll see. Jay is in the house. What's up, Jay? Blast off to you, brother. And is that it? Nope. Fade and Tradfi said, hey, guys, need a 12 o'clock show. I'm digging it. Fade and Tradfi, would this be 12 o'clock for you? I'm going to guess that you're central. That's my guess because it's 1 o'clock here in the Ohio's in the Eastern time zone. Oh, hold on. Can't forget. One of the best people in the comments section, if you ask me, has the most entertaining comments for sure. Enrique Suave. Enrique, what's up? And actually, Enrique said that people on Twitter don't like him. That would surprise me because you tend to keep me entertained. All right, so let's kick it off as always. Well, first of all, we have got Flipper Hodl coming up. If you guys want to get your name on the wheel, there's not a ton of names on the wheel. $1 get you on the wheel once. I'll double that up if you're a member, and I'll triple that up for you if you gift membership. So take that as it were. Take it as you will. I will be doing that, and that's going to continue. I'm not sure who the next sponsor is going to be, but when we play, it's going to be for $4,500. That will be on the line. Fade and Tradfi, you are from Northwest Arkansas. Got it. Arkansas, as it were. Let's take a look at the markets. Let's see what's going on. Let me share my entire screen over here so that I don't have to flip back and forth all the time. Here we go. The global crypto market cap is at, drum roll, please. Let me update here. $2.684 trillion with a T dollars. That's up 2.6%. So glad to see that. Let's see. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Boo-boo. Here we go. Bitcoin 67,806. Guys, I have something to show you in TA in just a minute. I am really patting myself on the back today. I've been working hard on trading. That's why I've got Trading Wars for you, right? Really into trading, making money trading, understanding trading, believing in trading, all the things trading. And I've got something to show you guys. Actually, that was, if you were on yesterday, you saw it. And now we're going to show it today. This part of We is going to show that today. Patting myself on the back for just a freaking fantastic call. And it just proves more and more that TA works. Let's see what else we got. ETH 3376, pretty flat, but you know how that rolls. Bitcoin takes off, ETH follows behind. BNB has just been absolutely on a tear. Almost at $600, $592.68. Solana doing its usual Solana thing. Actually, Solana's flat, actually down a little bit, but $187. Haven't been able to slow Solana down except for maybe when the network's out. Lots happening in the meme coin space over on Sol. XRP 59 cents. Are we still talking about XRP at 59 cents? Good gracious. With all the XRP I have, I swear it is tempting to just say the heck with it. But XRP fam, put them up. At some point, this thing's got to bust. It has got to bust. Dogecoin up a couple percent. Cardano rounding out the top 10, 1.3% up. Let's scroll down a little bit further. Toncoin, you've heard me talking about it a lot. Toncoin, my project Tonald that I'm involved with. Ton just doesn't stop. Up another 2%, $5.12. This thing is, I'm telling you, I will keep saying it. Telegram. You guys want to figure out where and how to make money. Telegram is a place to be very careful, as is all social media at this point. So a place to be very careful, but also a place to learn the degenerative side of the crypto markets. And a lot of the crypto markets are migrating over there. And there's a lot of tricks of the trade that you will learn from Telegram. I talked about some of those yesterday on my DGen show. I will be bringing more and more guests on as well, just getting kind of in tune to what's happening day to day. And so I'll keep you guys up to date on who's coming on and whatnot. Shiba up about 3%. Bitcoin Cash up 7.6%. Let me scroll down a little bit here to where are we at? There we go. VeChain and Kaspa, always back to back. You guys know I am the VeChain Vice Lord. VeChain's up 2.2% at about 4.2 cents. Kaspa up about 4.5%, up over 13 cents. Listen, let me downsize this. Here's how much conviction I have in both of those. My baby sister wants to get into crypto, and I was just kind of consulting with her. Now, to be fair, so she doesn't watch the show, so it just doesn't matter. But I'm just telling you, I don't genuinely love giving people advice on crypto. And the reason being because I know the volatility of crypto. Now, I say that as I'm like sitting here on a YouTube, like trying to help you guys make money. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. And the reason that I don't love it on a personal level is because my conviction levels a lot of times are different than especially new people coming in. So you have new people coming into a market that they don't truly understand, and it's scary. I remember when I first got in crypto, you guys have heard me talk about it before, waking up to use the bathroom at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm checking the markets. Like, why? Right? But it becomes this, like, it became this obsession, and I'm glad that it did for me because it was life-changing in terms of financially, fantastic. But too many times I've had friends and family alike that have got in, put money in, real money in, and then because they don't have the conviction level, because they don't understand the markets, because they haven't spent the time to learn, when things get rocky, they're out. And that's not what this is about. It does take patience. You hear the stories about people making money, millions overnight. That's not what this is about, right? Can it happen? Yes. Do I hope it happens for you? Yes. For me? Yes. For anybody and everybody? Sure. But the reality is, We're not all going to be multimillionaires overnight. It just doesn't work like that. So back up, conviction level. Like I said, squirrel. Conviction levels, Caspa, VeChain, those two. You hear me talk about them all the time, right? VeChain, supply chain management tracking, contract with Walmart, doing like lots of, clean energy stuff. Basically, it goes along with a lot of the narrative of the blockchain space moving forward. And I think it's going to absolutely rip when it does. Okay. So she asked me, my baby sister asked me, to help her out. So she's going to put some money in. Doesn't matter how much, but she's going to put some money in. And my advice to her, right? I can give her financial advice. She's my sister. My financial advice to her is in VeChain. It's in VeChain and Caspa. The problem with giving it to her in Caspa is that Caspa is not on any big time centralized exchanges, as it were, right now. And so, I'd have to take her through this whole thing and, introduce her to using a VPN to get MEXC, or I could send her some of my Caspa and do like an OTC deal with it. Like, I think I just need to have her load up Coinbase and buy some VeChain and sit on that and start to maybe read a little bit about the crypto markets, etc. But my conviction is there enough that I'm having my baby sister start off in VeChain. You want to do at least a 5x. I think VeChain's a fantastic opportunity, and I think that will happen, at least that, before the end of the year. You know what I mean? 20 cents. Come on. We got a lot farther to go than that. So just throwing it out there. If you do have questions sometimes, throw it into the comments. Ask me, what's your level of conviction, Keeper? Would you tell your little sister to do this as well? Clay the Great said Donald Pump. I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. It's a good day, right? Yesterday through today, I did some things on the stream yesterday and some things before the show today that are just playing out nicely. And I'm going to show them here in just a second. Let me jump back into the chat and see where we're at. Enrique says, at this point, my XRP buying is just out of spite. Oh, yeah. So are you revenge buying XRP, Enrique? It's like revenge trading. They tell you, do not do it. You lose a trade. Just go ahead and bail, get out. Don't continue to add to a losing trade. Don't, revenge trade. So you're effectively revenge trading XRP. Okay. I get it. Patriot Caveman says XRP is launching a stable coin. That's bad for XRP tokens. I actually did see this. This is not a joke. He's not saying that XRP is a stable coin, although it feels like that a lot of times. That's not what he's saying. He's saying they're actually launching a stable coin on the XRP ledger and on the Ethereum network, I believe. Double check me on that, somebody in the chat, but I'm 99% sure XRP is launching a stable coin on the XRPL, the XRP ledger, and on the Ethereum network. So that is happening. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad for XRP itself, but they are doing that. That is a fact. Andy Lee says, good afternoon, Keeper. Good afternoon, Andy. I hope you are doing well. ANDI, that's got to be a woman. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. But I think ANDI is of the female version of spelling. So, Andy, I hope you are doing well. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say, ma'am. And if you come at me with any type of, pronoun type crap, I'm going to immediately shut you down. So don't do it. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what else we got. Caffeinated Crypto wants to know, how much does it cost to do CAS mining? Caffeinated Crypto, we should have a chat about this, and we can. The barrier to entry is definitely there if you're looking to have a real yield, a real good return. But it is the best return. It is the best ROI in mining at this point, period. Period, end, stop. You could spend 10 grand for a solid machine, right? And the ROI without even a question, with prices being absolutely in the tank, will be like 8 months. And the beautiful thing about mining, and that's with the price not moving. The beautiful thing with mining is that, like, once you've paid off that machine, I've talked about this before, you just have a money printer. And I'll tell you what, if Caspa doesn't pump in the next 8 months, right? So I'm telling you this right now. Yeah, I'm going to look back, and it's going to be one of the best decisions ever. The Bitcoin mining combined with the Caspa mining is going to be one of the best decisions I think I ever made. And people tried to talk me out of it. And so far, I'm glad that I went with my gut, because it has been nothing but successful. Enrique said, I can't do all this research on my own. So Enrique, go down below my video, and I've got a link for you. It's Sistine Research. I'm going to throw this out there. Use my link for Sistine Research. It's maybe $50 a month, so it's not like cheap, but I promise you, at least try it for a month. The man does not miss, and he does research to the nth degree. Like, you can't do all your own research. It's damn difficult unless you just dive your whole world into crypto. So Forrest from Sistine Research, you guys see him, Forrest. He's come on the show. Incredibly intelligent. And all he does is research, and then puts it onto Sistine. So I'm telling you, use my link. You thank me later. I'm telling you, I have it and I use it. And I haven't been able to, here's the reality, right? I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to present some of the stuff that he has in there without feeling like I'm giving you his product. I'd love to pull it up right now and just start going over some stuff. I just can't though, right? It's one of his paid products that he's working his butt off for. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm telling you, it will be worth it. It will be worth it. Let's see here. Where the cash flowing cryptos at? Well, we're going to talk about some cash flowing cryptos and some cash flowing networks. We'll talk about that. Fade and TradFi. Speaking of CryptoKeeper, I keep hearing news about their next KuCoin. Have you heard anything? No, I have not. Not at all. I do not know. Greg wants to know, and again, I want you guys to see this. I'm trying to be more, I want the stream to be more chill and have fun with you guys and talk about making money and really interact with the chat. Like, I want this to be an exchange. I want to be able to give you what I have, and I want you guys to give it to me too, and then we'll talk about it. All right. So, fan of Poke T USD, USDT. Not a fan. Familiar, but not. It's not that I'm not a fan. It's just not something that I have gotten involved with. There, Greg. Oh yes, I knew it. She said, "You got it. You're correct. No pronouns here." I doubt the pronoun gang watches my stream. I'll probably get in trouble for even saying pronoun gang. But all woman, grandma, Andy, glad that you're here. Oh, French toaster in the house. French toaster. Let me tell you something. One of my favorite breakfast foods, French toast, baby. Is that why your name is that? I don't know. I'm just curious. TradeFly, what up, fam? Anyone else looking forward to crypto? Listen, TradeFly, Trading Wars. Thank you for the reminder. Trading Wars starts Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have got a fantastically bullish lineup. Let's go over them, shall we? AJ Writes Crypto, Bullish Trader, Magic Internet Money, Jenna X, Crypto Blood, Alex O, Drew Wolfer, OC Guy, TradeFly, Johnny Crypto. Fire! And some of you are going to be able to get onto the stream, so I'm looking forward to it. The ability to win and make money and have fun and then put all that together and then bring you onto the stream for next season, that's what I'm looking forward to. Flat out. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to make a prediction now. I'm going to go out on a limb here. If a bunch of you actually trade, so use my link. It's down below the stream. Get signed up. Put some money in to CoinW. They're our partner for the next at least 3 months. They're my partner for at least the next 3 months, okay? I'm sticking with them, okay? The exchanges have been the ones jumping around, not me. I'm sticking with them. Sign up. They've got all sorts of bonuses and goodies, and they are a legitimate establishment doing legitimate things. So shout out to them. I should go ahead and put their logo up down in the corner. I know Trading Wars hasn't started yet, but I should just go ahead and do that. I'll rock that out. But shout out to CoinW for being a fantastic partner. I'm super excited about what they're doing. But sign up. I'm making a prediction. Man, my influencers are going to hate what I'm about to say. But I'm drinking the chat fam Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid that says that somebody in the audience is going to win next season of Trading Wars. You want me to say that again? I'm drinking the Kool-Aid that says that somebody from the audience wins next season of Trading Wars, because we're going to have the audience day and the influencer day, right? And then at the very end, they're going to get meshed together. There's going to be 1v1s where they meet head to head. But I'm talking about at the end. There's going to be 2 people and 2 people. I think, I'm just calling it now, could totally be wrong, and I love all my influencer friends that have taught me how to trade. Fantastic. I am calling now that I think somebody from the audience can win this thing. I've seen some of the returns that the audience has been able to make and the money that some people, listen, guys, I'm telling you this right now. There are people in our audience. I didn't start this as a trading show, but we are trading more and more and more. And I'm going to show you something on trading here in a second. I didn't start this as a trading show, but there's people in this audience making money. And let me show you part of the reason why they're making money. Check out what your boy Keeper, y'all used to make fun of me for not being able to or not willing to trade. Now, here's the thing. I'm a big numbers guy. I absolutely can do. I'm really good at math. Okay. Like mental math. I mean, I'm good with it. Okay. So numbers make sense to me. All right. So you would think, okay, well, Keeper, why don't you trade? Well, it took me a long time to really come to the conclusion that I believed in this thing called trading. And I do now. Okay. Check this out. This is from yesterday. So yesterday, I had this volume profile pulled. I pulled it for the last 3 weeks. I'm not going to scroll all the way back, but you can see where we had the value area high, the point of control, and the value area low. And yesterday, I drew this ascending triangle, right? Drew this ascending triangle here. And I pointed out how it bounced off of the point of control and dumped all the way down. And then what I was showing you over here, right, was how many times it continued to hit the value area low, value area low, value area low, value area low. But it was starting to creep up. So I had this ascending triangle. And what did I do? I drew a little squiggly line. I said, listen, it's going to go towards the bottom of the. I mean, look at how perfect this thing played out right here. And then I said, and then we're up and to the right. Now, it hasn't been as an extreme of an up and to the right. And we did have one more touch point. We had one more touch point right here where it touched the value area low, right? But then it did exactly what I said, up and off to the races. So y'all can hate on your boy all you want, but y'all better be hitting the like button. Because the moment that I start calling winning trades, which I have been doing, and I've been trading off of this strategy. I'm using, let me go back here. I'm using volume profiles. I'm using ChartPrime. This is my main source of confluence. So I'm looking at volume. So I'm looking at a volume profile. I'm pulling it from short term to longer term, depending on what kind of a trade that I'm getting into. I'm using Prime Oscillators Pro. I'll start posting some of my wins. I stopped doing that recently. And then I'm using Market Cipher. Okay. Right now, if we zoom in on Market Cipher, we have got the money flow. Whoops. Let me see if I think it'll let me draw on there. We have got the money flow right here moving to the upside, right? The green money flow coming up. That's freaking fantastic. Now, we did have a red dot forming on the momentum wave. This is on a 15-minute. So we'll see if that actually plays out. And then we had an overbought signal on ChartPrime, but that was about an hour and a half ago. Kind of started to peter out there. We'll see. I think that we're probably going to have maybe just a tight little range here before we make the next leg up. But that's just going off of the information that I have right now. And as always, when you trade, do your due diligence. Make sure that you understand the position that you're in. Make sure you understand what the game plan is for the trade. And make sure you do your research on, basically know what your risk tolerance is. Okay. Good news is you can't lose more than 100% of a trade, but make sure you've got it on. If you are leverage trading, make sure you have it on isolated, not cross. Okay. Isolated will only pull from that current trade that you're on. Don't start pulling money from the rest of your account. You end up rocking yourself in the face and not even know it. Mark Dutch in the house. Pass the Dutchie. Good to see you, bro. I'm glad that you are here. And Dynastic Wolf. Dynastic Wolf, did you get in on what was the meme coin, the wolf one? Land Wolf. Land Wolf was the one that I slept through. I went to bed at 9 p.m., right? Got the text message from my boy in Telegram. That's one of the whales that makes the great, fantastic calls. Shout out to you, Larry the Whale. And I fell asleep. He called it. That thing would have made me a freaking fortune. Even if I would have bailed somewhat early, I would have got in at a couple $100K, and that thing ran up to 30 million pretty quick. So is what it is, but excuse me. That's how it goes. We're going to talk about some meme coins. We're going to talk about making money in these markets. Let me start off with this. First of all, smash the like. Make sure that you have the bell notifications on. Trading War starts on Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I keep talking about this, but guys, don't miss it. The first week, we're going to have 10 people. 2 are going to get kicked. 1's going to get saved by the audience. The second week, the one that gets saved by the audience is going to go versus the one that got saved by the audience the first week, 1v1. Those will be on Thursday. The 1v1s will proceed on Thursdays. The team stuff will go every single week on Mondays. We're going to see who is the best in the business. And then all of you that are trading along, we're going to see how good you are as well. Y'all are going to make some money. And then some of you are going to be on the show, which I'm super freaking excited. Clay the Great, I have not seen that name in the group. I have not seen that name in that group, so I'm not really sure who exactly you're talking about, but I've not seen that. So let's talk about this, right? We're talking about making money, right? So I want to read a little bit of an article. I've been trying to back away from more of the article style stream because I like I said, I want to be interactive with you guys. I want to make money. I want to talk about making money. What can we do? What can we do together? How can I benefit you? That's what this is about. Right? I don't have my partner in crime anymore to bounce stuff off of and have these conversations with. So I want to be here for and with everybody in the stream. Okay. So big buzzword in the space, AI. Okay. So AI token prices soar. Is it all hype or is there real potential? With several AI tokens registering triple digital growth in 2024, observers are questioning whether many of these projects have merit. The AI token market has been remarkable upswing over the last few months, with things reaching fever pitch last month as trading volumes and market valuations skyrocketed across many exchanges. Data from crypto platform BitGet revealed that the dedicated AI zone witnessed an astonishing 400% surge in trading volume throughout February alone, reaching a total market cap of over $39 billion. Yeah, 39 billion. This rapid rise has primarily been fueled by investors piling into AI-centric concepts like WorldCoin, LivePeer, Arkham, all of which have seen the prices erupt over the past few months. The token associated with Sam Altman's AI-powered Universal Basic Income project traded up around 350% from its listing price of 2023 to over $7 per token in early March. Similarly, since their launch, LPT and Arkham have also posted triple-digit percentage gains, nearly 140 and 100% respectively. WorldCoin, not down with it. Don't love it. But let's talk about this, right? AI, well, hold on a second. I want to read this. Another reason for this enthusiasm can be attributed to the upcoming release of OpenAI's Sora text-to-video AI model, which seems to have already amassed significant excitement among AI investors and enthusiasts, okay? As things stand, the AI token mania shows no signs of subsiding, especially with the industry giants like NVIDIA seeing record revenues and profits driven by the rising demand for AI computing power. Their fourth quarter earnings were $22.1 billion, came well above expectations, blase, blah. So what does it mean to you? Well, I'm going to tell you this. It's kind of a twofold answer here with AI. First thing, it is a buzzword that a lot of bad actors are going to use in the space, which is why you need to be doing some of your own research, as I've talked to you about it before. Okay. DYOR, or have Sistine Research do it for you, which is the link is down below the stream, which is what I really think you should do because he knows this space so freaking well. I challenge you guys. Let me know if somebody signs up for Sistine. I want to know. I actually might start doing something. I might start, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll start offering something wild for those of you that sign up for Sistine Research. The reason being, because I know how much money I've been able to make off of looking at some of the calls and the research that he has put in. And I want you guys to be able to benefit the same way. And I don't have a way to actually present it live on the stream because it's his product. right? So maybe I'll start doing something with that. We can talk about that. We can talk about that later. So, you know, I think that there's so much opportunity in the space if you know where to look. And if you have someone that's been in the space for a long, long time and has done as well as he has in the space and trades as well as he has and knows how to research these projects, I'm telling you, think about this, $50 a month. If you can't make $50 in the crypto space over the course of a month off of a freaking call made by an expert in the space, what are we even doing here? Like, for real, what are we even doing here? You should be able to make that in 15 minutes, seconds, whatever. So just throwing it out there. That is something that you can do. Smash that like if you haven't already. Make sure to put on the bell notifications, guys. Share this out if you could to your communities. I want to continue to grow on X, okay? X is where it is at. I want to continue to grow. I've actually grown a decent little bit, almost 100 followers in a few days. So thank you guys for that. Make sure to get on over there. I'm giving away money left, right, and sideways. I was thinking about doing a little giveaway on the stream today. It's been pretty dead. You guys can talk to me about that. Maybe we'll give away some spots on the wheel. But yeah, I'm giving away some money. Just want you guys to like, follow, and retweet this Trading War Season 4. This has been a pretty dead post. Only 539 views there. So go over to my X, follow me on there. I'm going to be more and more and more active on X and going to be presenting. I'm going to be having some more fun over there. All right, let's talk about making money. Okay. We talked about the call that I made yesterday on Bitcoin, which would have made you money, right? Actually, let's look at that move. Let's look at what that move would have been. Let's look at Keeper's move over here and see. Let's measure this real quick. Okay, so we're going to do a measure here. And we're going to measure. I'll just measure from where I was talking about it yesterday. What is right here? Let's say you sold right now, you'd be up 3.57%. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I mean, Keeper, that isn't anything. Well, guys, most of you are using a little thing called leverage, right? Let's just say you did a 10x. It's literally a 35% gain on a move. So that's fantastic. Let's say it was $1,000 trade. You made $350 off of that. So I'm just throwing out there, there's opportunity. I'm not here to give financial advice. I'm not the expert. I'm just a guy who's made some good money in crypto and enjoys sharing it with other people and interacting with you guys. That's really what it comes down to, right? But let's talk about another one that I made. And I've been talking about this because I'm part of the team. I own this. I'm part of the team. I own a nice little chunk of it. I've talked about it a lot. It has the political side of things behind it. We have the Donald Trump impersonator behind it. All of that being said, Tonald, okay? Tonald. Let me show you something. Let me click on here. Look at this. On the 24-hour, up 20.51%. We were talking about it yesterday, literally about here, and we made the move up and to the right from the time of the stream. Now, I know that there are some difficulties, and as a reminder, there's some quote-unquote difficulties with buying Tonald, right? So just go on to tonald.vip. If you can't see that, let me see. Yeah, it's tonald.vip, right? Go through here. If you're trying to figure out where, some info, it's got the roadmap, all that good stuff. But if you're trying to figure out how to do this, download TonKeeper, get some Ton, buy it on StoneFi. It's literally that simple. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to get outside your comfort zone and do something a little bit different on a different network, because I'm going to be talking about some different networks, and this is going to be money-making stuff as well here in just a second, okay? Pablo Chuco just followed me on X. Pablo, ¿qué pasa, güey? Actually, I have no idea where you're from. Mi español no está perfecta, pero si me hablas despacito, me puedes entender, Pablo Chuco. I speak some decent Spanish. I'm actually getting ready to go to Colombia, Medellin. And also, where else am I going? Medellin and, oh, daggone it. I forget where I'm flying in. It's a beach town, like Cartagena and Medellin. in just a couple weeks. So I'm super excited about that. I'll keep you guys posted as to what's going on while I am gone. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. All right. So yeah, so get onto some of these different networks. We're talking about making money. Here's the reality. Ethereum, although I think that it is a feature, not a bug, Ethereum is expensive. It's expensive to operate on. When gas fees are high, it can be a ton of freaking money to do something on a DEX. It can be a bunch of money, right? So what are people doing? They're migrating over to different different chains, right? And we've talked about this quite a bit. So I did a little experiment. I haven't even looked at these yet, so I don't know where I'm at with these. So we'll see. I was up. I don't know if I am now. So we're about to find out. So today, I was like looking at the daily gainers on DEX Tools. If you don't know how to use DEX Tools, you definitely need to know this website. DEXTOOLS.io. DEXTools.io. So I started looking at these gainers and I dove into each one of these and picked two of them to buy from. Okay. I ended up buying from Bang and Bowden. And I had a reason on both of those for its own reasons, respectively, why I bought where I did. Now, it's looking like I might be down a little bit on Bowden. This is based Bowden. Now, if you look closely, we are on the base network. Okay, if you see this little circle here, whoop, base network. Now, I bought at the bottom of this red candle right here, where I had marked this, I had circled this. Whoop, I bought the bottom of this red candle right here. We were on the way up. And woo, we started to head back down. But overall, I'm not down. I'm not down very much. Okay, I am not down very much, but I am down all the less, right? Or all the. I'm not even gonna try because that just made no freaking sense. It's at a $1 million market cap. These are some of the gambles that I like to do. Okay, but what did I look at with that? Why did I pick that? Well, one of them, honestly, was this. Okay, I looked at their X post, right? Their X page, right? So I got 110 followers. It just started, but this is the meme coin space. These ugly ass meme things have been doing really well, and it's on base. Okay. So I looked at it. I kind of scrolled through here, looked at some of the interactions, for 110, blah, 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 blah. Looked at some stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I liked what they were selling. I liked the overall, idea of the content. Let me try it. I threw a couple $100 at it. Let me tell you one of the beautiful things about being on base. If you haven't tried base yet, it gave me a warning telling me, it said, Keeper, the fees are pretty high right now. You need to know that, right? So to get on base, just letting you guys know, if you guys want to do this, you literally can just add a network on your MetaMask, add base. Okay, you can swap some, bridge some ETH over onto base. You can either do it on the Coinbase platform or you can do it right on MetaMask. It's actually really easy to do on MetaMask and it's not very expensive. And then you've got funds over on base, right? And you can buy. It gave me a warning. Guess how much? I listen, I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. Chat, tell me when it gave me a warning that gas fees were high when I was on base. Somebody tell me how much the network fee was. Somebody in the chat, tell me what that was. Keeper just ordered paella in Spanish. That's really funny. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. It warned me and said, "Hey, fees are high." You know what? I'll hit the first one. Listen, this right here, Fade and TradFi, this is not a bad call at all. And actually, Enrique, if you took off the TY, you were really close. It was 12 cents. Munch on that for a minute. So I bought a, let me see here. Let me go back to where I was at. I bought approximately $280. I'm telling you in dollars worth of this token, this Bowden, right? And I paid 12 cents to make the transaction happen. Okay. All right. So next one. Let's take a peek at this one. Next one was this right here. I'm going to show you. Was the number one trending. Now, let me tell you another little secret. You can pay for trending on DEX tools. Let me come back over and tell you guys this. You can pay for trending on DEX tools. Now, this was a top gainer, okay? But just remember, when it's streaming across the top and it's like number one trending, number two trending, number three trending, whatever, there's like a scroll bar. You can pay for that. I've looked at it. I've been a part of these projects. I'm telling you right now, we want to all make money together. Understand that a lot of this is a little bit of smoke and mirrors. So you got to understand what's happening there, okay? So people do pay to make themselves trend because people look at what's trending, take a look at it. If it's in front of people, there's so many freaking tokens in the space. It gives more people puts it in front of more people. It's basically it's an ad. They're paying for, as they would say in Great Britain, an advert. They're paying for an advertisement. So next one, Bang. Okay, look at this, that. Now I looked at this and I said, it says, "Hi, I'm Bang. People tell me I look like Pepe. I tell them I'm a penguin." And then it has obviously the contract address, their Telegram, whatever. So I started looking, right? And I'm seeing the interaction here. 8.3K, 122 on this post, 8.1K on this post, 3.3K on this post, 3.3K on this post. And I started looking through and 2.2. So what I started to see was that, okay, they're doing some stuff. Okay. So I went ahead and bought, and wouldn't you know, I'm actually up on this one. Your boy Keeper is up. We started right, obviously, here. I bought literally this little wick. I bought this wick somewhere within this range right here. That's why I circled kind of the whole area there. It was right in there. And we are up. Let's see how much we're up. Let's measure this. You know what? It's probably not going to give me a percentage. I hate how it does this. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're up 13.73%. And if we were using AI tech, AITEK, if we were using AI tech, we could have leveraged that 13% and, turned it into something bigger. So for all y'all fading AI tech that I've been talking about for so freaking long, get it together. Okay. So when we look back on that, another one that's trending, what do we see here? What do we see? No, it's on base. Holy mackerel. Okay. I'm seeing a trend here. People are moving over to base the same way that they've been moving over to TON. And you have to follow these trends. I'm telling you, you have to follow these trends. You have to follow the trends. You got to follow them. You have to follow them. Be a leader, not a follower, right? But at the same time, when they're happening, if you want to be able to inject yourself in and make some money while it's happening, especially if you're able to get in on the front end of seeing the trend, the same way that I was able to get in on the TON trend. The TON trend hasn't even kicked off in terms of the actual tokens, the meme tokens taking off on TON. I'm telling you right now, Tonald, the one that I'm a part of, y'all are going to look back and I'm going to look like a freaking genius with that one. Listen, I'll chill out on chilling it, but I'm telling you, I'm going to look like a genius. I'm going to clip this one day and I'm going to show you guys the meteoric rise that comes from TON. Another one that I jumped into recently, El Gato. I think I've talked about this one before. I bought basically down in here. Let me go. Yep. Bought basically down in here. I don't know exactly where I was, but down in here somewhere. And we're still up, but it has, retraced a little bit. And actually, this is on a daily candle. So the reason that I don't know exactly where is because I bought it maybe 8 or 9 days ago. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably bought this red candle right there. I probably bought that red candle right there. So actually, if I zoomed in on it, I probably haven't been, done too bad. But let's look at it. Okay, now what is this one? It's Solana. So we've seen Solana and we've seen Base, right? Those two both are hot. Solana and Base. Now, one of the problems with both of them, right? Hold on a second. Enrique said, and the fee is taken from the token you are trading. What do you mean, Enrique? Are you asking if you're paying a gas fee on the Base network? Yeah, in the token that you're. So like, if you're Ethereum on Base, the gas fee is Ethereum, but on Base. So it's inconsequential. It is cents, pennies, right? On Ton, same thing. You're paying gas in Ton, but literally gas is a joke to say on Ton. It ain't gas. I mean, it's like it's next to freaking nothing, and it's fast. So yeah, the problem that you'll see that I've seen happening is that there's so many projects coming out, and I've talked about this a little bit before. There's so many projects coming out on the Solana network, on the Base network, that it's almost free to make them. It's almost free to spin up a token, right? And you could exponentially, to infinity, I guess, spin up tokens and maybe get lucky on one or whatever. But if you got a good team, you theoretically could have a lot of solid projects that, just make some money and then bail, make some money and bail, make some money and bail. And so the problem, because it's so cheap, is that I've been seeing people get rugged left and right. Whereas if you put some liquidity, for example, like if you do a fair launch over on ETH and you put 2 ETH in, you're putting like $7,000 on the line. It's not nothing. Now, for a lot of these scammers, 2 ETH is like, whatever, let's get it. It's not very much money at all. But the reality is you are putting up some funds to do what you want to do. Whereas on these other networks, you're not. So I just want you guys to be careful and understand that. So that's a cat. That was a cat. I've talked to you about narratives. Here's one that's absolutely just ripped. This thing's at 277 million. And if you look back, I'm on a daily. This thing started in December, and it just piddle farted around for this whole, literally look at this. From December all the way to March. It didn't do hardly any freaking thing. And then bing, up and to the right. And that is, drumroll please, on Solana. That's right. So that's on Solana, and it's another cat. Okay. All right. You see where I'm headed with this? Let me click back over here. Hold on a second. All right. Here we go. Check this out. So Cheems is a dog. Soulzilla is like some animal. Kibshi, dog. Super Trump, political. Meme AI. Defrogs, one of the so I'm trying to show you the different things, right? So you have dogs, political, AI. Then we have, let's see here, dog, cock in you, which is just the best freaking, just the best name because it's just freaking funny and people love it. Dogs, cats, cat girl, some sort of a like dragon, so a lizard. Hosh Finance is a dog. Let's see here. Dogeboink, dog, Toshi, cat. Guys, time and time again, you're seeing over and over and over and over people doing the same thing, rinse and repeat. So, do you want to make money? Okay. Get comfortable on some of these other networks. Just sit down today and maybe move some ETH over onto Base. Even if it's a small amount, the amounts are inconsequential when it comes to gas when you're on the network. So maybe you get on there and you play around with $100, right? Maybe just feel that out. See what it's all about. Get familiar with it. I will tell you, it's no different than operating on the Ethereum mainnet, other than the fact that you don't have to pay these crazy fees, right? It's not, I guess what I'm getting at is it's not this big scary thing. You've just got to be willing to take the leap. And I'm challenging you guys. If you would have taken the leap over onto Ton, you would have bought Ton at about $2.20, and you would be at $5 right now. Even if you didn't buy Tonald, which I've been talking to you guys about, and you'd be up on that too. Even if you didn't buy that, you would be up substantially. over 200%, almost 250% on just the TON itself. So base, telling you, I'm seeing it time and time again. It's what's ripping and running. Base, pay attention to it for meme coins. Solana, pay attention to it with meme coins. But do your due diligence and understand that you are still gambling. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go mortgage your home and play with it on me. None of that. What I'm trying to tell you is understand what it is you're getting into and involved with. Put an amount at risk that you are willing to absolutely lose, because some of these projects, especially on, like I said, base, Solana, they'll rug. They'll just pull it. Done. Over. See ya. Right? So be smart. Do research. And if you don't want to do research and you want these opportunities, I'm going to say it again. I've said it 3 times during the show today. And no, I'm not sponsored by Cysteine. I'm throwing this out there because I know how much money I've been able to make off of using the things on Cysteine research. It's $50 that you can come back and thank me that you spent. I am telling you right now, it's $50 that you will thank me that you spent. So, crypto fam, I love you, all of you. I'm so glad that you're here. Remember, Trading Wars is on Monday. Flipper Hodl coming up soon will be for $4,500. Didn't get any super chats today. That's okay. Can't get them every day, but just throwing out there. Every dollar, put your name on that wheel once, twice if you're a member, 3x if you gift any membership. So just keep that in mind. We'll be playing again soon. I'm hoping to play. I'd love to play tomorrow. I'm waiting for a message back, but I'm thinking that I'll be playing next week. I'll let you guys know for sure. I know sometimes people hold off on doing that, but it is a way that you can support the channel as well. I did have to buy Crusader out, so I'm officially broke. Okay. Believe it or not, this channel was actually worth some money. Okay. So I had to pay for it. It's not like I just, got gifted the keys to the kingdom, right? So I want you guys to just make sure that you are on all of the socials with me. Jump into my Telegram. I did put that up on my X just as a reminder. Let me pull it up right. Where did I put that? Right here. Pull this up. Make sure you jump into my Telegram. It is CryptoKeepers. It's all things DGen. Get the alpha there first. I have put one call on there, and that call was up like 20-something%. So just throwing it out there. I want you guys to be a part of what I'm doing. I take this very seriously. I do want us all to win together. I'm not going to, change who I am fundamentally for anything or any amount of money. So let's have some fun. Let's understand what we're doing. Let's make money together. Question everything. Trust nothing. And until next time, hodl like it's hot. I will see you soon. Love you guys.